day one is done. Okay, today I had orientation, which means it has begun. New journey into this world of selling cars. I've always been in the car industry somewhat. I've never sold cars before, just tires. Worked as a social media manager at a collision center one time. Always tinkered with cars, but never sold cars. I'm super excited. Okay, so day one has ended, and it was nice. I was excited. Okay, orientation. So I went to the corporate office, which was like 30 minutes away, and filled out a couple forms, did some HR modules, just all the, sexual harassment videos and all that, and set up my direct deposit. And then she was like, "Oh, you're going to the dealership." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know I was going to the dealership." On the text, it just said orientation, 10 a.m. Should be 2 to 5 hours. So I was like, "Okay, cool. Nice. I'll probably be out by 1, 2 o'clock, knowing me, Speedy Gonzalez." And then I go there, and I'm there for 3 hours. There's two other new hires there for different dealerships. But I think I overheard one of them is going to be like a service coordinator and a service tech or a lot manager or something like that. So they weren't sales. We started at the same time, and they finished before me. They had less things to do. I finished there, I think at like 1 o'clock. I was like, "Okay, great." She's like, "Oh yeah, you're going to the dealership?" I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, nice." So yeah, just picking up your uniform, getting your login, and and maybe meeting some people. I was like, "Okay, great, great, great." So I head on over. I'm like, "Okay, great. We're gonna be in and out. This is so cool. First day is gonna really be tomorrow." But no, I get in there, get introduced, get a whole tour. Everyone's busy. So it's been a busy month apparently, and they have like 5 to 10 like new hires. I don't know the exact number, um, but I was like, "Oh, okay, great competition. I'm ready." I'm like, I don't even know what I'm preparing for, but I'm ready. And and I get introduced to everyone, put some hand sanitizer on afterwards. Got shook a lot of hands. Um, And funny thing, when I went to the service department, I was like, "Hey, if you ever need an extra tire changer, hit a girl up." 'Cause sometimes I just be wanting to change some tires, if that's odd or not. I don't know. Yeah, I guess coming from Discount Tire, I'm a little bit. I liked working there. Okay, okay, whatever. Just some other things I didn't like, but overall, enjoyed my time there. Anyway, back to the thing. By now, we fill out some forms, and then they got me some login. Got logins, and I logged into like 10 different things. Wrote things. My head was hurting. There was too many numbers, too many things, and honestly, I only slept 4 hours last night. I wasn't expecting much today. Just like filling out a lot of things, picking some things up, but a lot of logins, a lot of information, and it just reminds me of when I started at Discount 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. And it was just a lot of information at once, especially if you're not used to it. Just the vernacular and all that. Vernacular? Wordage? Yeah, I like that. Verbiage. I'd rather use that, yeah. Vernacular is good too, but verbiage. A lot of different verbiage. I'm sure I'm gonna have a headache just being on the computer the next couple of days. But yeah, I was still really excited and a little nervous, but mainly just excited. Um, it got to like 3:30 though, and I was like, maybe I'll leave like in 30 minutes, by 4. And he's like, "Okay, you can hop on the computer, do some training till 5." I was like, "Okay, cool." And mind you, I did not mind if I had to be there till 5. If I had to be there till 9. I did not mind. I just did not know that I was going to be there that long, because they told me 2 to 5 hours. In like that was a wide range, by the way. 2 to 5 hours is a lot, I guess. A different different jobs, I guess, require different amounts of time. But that is, I wish they would have told me I was going to the dealership. They did not tell me that. Um, yeah, but I was just like, because I didn't have plans, but I had plans, and I just kind of want to know. But I was fine. The main thing was I didn't sleep much last night, and I was trying to watch these training videos that were boring me. I mean, there's like, I just prefer learning hands on until I actually do it. I can't completely grasp it anyway, so I tried to just take the videos with, like, I try to take them in, but I know like I won't really remember this unless I put hands-on experience, and that comes afterwards. So I don't completely write off the videos, but I do, like, in order to keep my sanity, probably go like a 75% attention, pay attention to it, 75% or so. Besides that, though, of course, someone's pulling up. I really enjoyed it. Like, I mean, I just enjoyed starting something new. I got my pay plan for the next 2 months. I am on a training pay right now. Essentially, I'm getting 3,500 for the next 2 months of training, plus like commission if I sell cars and whatnot. And I believe that will change after 2 months. So, but they have a lower turnover rate than a lot of places. Even the HR person was like, "Yeah, I get a lot of good reviews. I don't get a lot of applicants. Like, basically, she doesn't have a lot of turnover for this dealership, so that's good." Yeah, but everyone seemed really nice. I didn't get really any bad vibes from anyone, which is good. When they did interview me, though, I did not have hair. So I joked with the guy. I said, "If you're wondering, I didn't wear a wig. I just cut off all my hair from the last time you saw me." And he just started laughing. And I thought it was so funny. The GM was all like, everyone else didn't say anything else. I mean, no one else said anything. The GM, though, came over mid talking with the girl that had, the second person that had interviewed me, this girl, and said, "You had hair last time." And I was like, "Thank you. Honestly, thank you. Someone, I want someone to say something. Thank you. Okay? I don't really care if it's a compliment or a diss or whatever. Just acknowledge that I had hair, okay? Because it took a lot of effort to cut all this off, okay?" Anyway, this is like an 8-minute video of me talking. But that is how my first day went. I went to 5, did training, left. I'm going to be there tomorrow. Got my shirts. So there were 2 types of shirts, male, female, both different styles. So I grabbed 2 males because they let me grab whatever I want. Training. Good, nice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I got a couple of male shirts, a couple of female shirts. I ended up liking the reason why I went with the male shirts. I had 2 males and 1 female shirt. The reason why I had 2 of those was because the sleeves were longer, and she said some people prefer those, and she liked them more than the female shirts. But then when I put it on, the female shirts, actually, it was the length of the sleeve was fine. So I actually prefer the collar of the female shirts. So I'm going to go back tomorrow, probably just go in a regular t-shirt, and then swap them out for the female shirts. But the females ran kind of small. I got a medium, which I usually am a medium. Everything else fit, but the certain area, made everything a little tight. So yeah, we're gonna get a size large just for comfort. Yeah, Yep. Yeah, so that's all I'm gonna do tomorrow. And jeans, people were wearing jeans, black pants, tan pants, blue pants. Saw someone wearing a checkered pants. Just professional, I guess. Professional pants. Nothing, no pajama pants, obviously. But yeah, I'm super excited. Tomorrow, I go in for the second shift. It's at 10:45 to 8. And I'll probably be on the computer for the next 2 days. At like, it's Friday and Saturday, so everyone will be really busy, which works out for them because I'll just be doing training videos. I saw what I had to do. It's a lot, and I do. I'm gonna have to get up and walk around a couple of times. Yeah. Also, maybe write people's name down because I cannot remember them. That is how my first day went, or day 0. Super excited, a little tired, gonna get some sleep tonight, get a nice exercise in, nice workout, and then try to wake up in the morning so I don't waste my morning because I have the second shift. Okay, thanks for listening to my ramble. Chris out. Bye guys, see you next time.